So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Final Fantasy III. So we are going to be doing a marathon sprint to the ending of the game. I have my characters all set up and ready to go. Hopefully I'm high enough level. I managed to get everyone up to a base level of 60. And as you can see, we also have a new job quest set up. So I have Lunith as Ninja and was able to get him to job level 33. I could have grinded more than that, but I didn't want to be so OP that I killed everything in one hit either. I think that can be a tad boring. We have Arc up to job level 24. I doubt that's going to be enough, but we do get some better spells the deeper we get into a dungeon, so there is going to be a lot of grinding along the way, so that could change. Ingus, level 31, as a black belt, which is the it is the follow-up to Monk. So basically same as before for the most part, but with way better stats that I have to regrind from level 1. But hopefully he should be decent by now. Also, I think I said Black Mage for Mark. I meant Magus. Magus is the evolution of Black Mage in this game. And Raphia as Devout, which is the evolution to White Mage at job level 31. Also, Heather Stupy Pants, we're doing okay-ish. Just take it at ish for now, forever. But we're gonna see if we can't marathon to the end of this. So the first room was the crystal, so I think we need to go around. Ooh, I just realized these look like eyes staring me down. Good old classic Allegan technology. Okay, these are the enemies I was thinking of before that the names give them away. Une's clone. So yeah, all kinds of funk in this place. Let's see, where are my darn rods? There we go. I'm assuming ice and lightning for this dungeon, at least until we get out of it. Good thing too about Ninja is that it can equip all of Dark Knight's old weapons. So if we have anything that splits, not anymore. Okay, there's the stairs out. Let's grab the elixir. Yeah, the other hard part is I don't think there's any tents in this version of the game, which means it's harder to heal on the field. I have to rely almost entirely on my spell charges and potions. I have to remember too, after I do the first dungeon, that we need to do one more blacksmith quest. So maybe try and hold me to that. Lilith's Kiss. And a crystal shield, so that is one of the best shields in the game, and if we are doing the super boss, which I wouldn't be able to do in this video, too much grinding ahead, you would need 2 of those. So there's the first one. Okay, that thing is uber resistant to lightning. So yeah, this is basically just a sprint to the ending. Crystal Mail. That could be better, but I don't know if anybody can actually equip it. Yeah, you can't, although I got you on all of the Genji stuff. Ooh, did I not put anything on you? Oh, Arc Honey, I'm so sorry. Let's put you in the black robe. We'll take protection against status ailments over anything else. For you, Dark Claw and Metal Knuckles, just because they are better than what he has right now. 100 and 115. Okay, so with our current job level, my attack points are exactly equal, I think, to having stuff equipped. Eventually, I think the monk will get better barehanded, but not until he's higher job level. Am I dressed as a ninja? Yep, that is the job class. It is a ninja. Their specialty is they can eventually throw stuff. Although it does mean that it is no longer in your inventory. So the mages are currently using an item to attack, but it's permanent. They can use it over and over. The ninja, when it throws stuff, it is gone. Oh, that's why I'm not doing stuff. It's... Ark is not attacking with the rod like he is supposed to, because I re-equipped him. Crystal gloves. Again, can't really use those, just showing off really quick jobs. Can I see him from here? No, I can't. In the 3D version, you could see your character on the lower half of the screen for a better perspective of what the job looks like, but yeah. We do, in fact, have a team ninja. Okay, break blade, that might be something. Phoenix down. In case I die. The Chocobo's Wrath. I think that casts haste. It's one free haste. But yeah, they see have the thing for throw, so any old weapons you don't want anymore, you can technically chuck them, but they will be gone for good. The upside is that it does massive damage. Reset this formation, because I changed his equipment. Oop, damn it. Not like that. Just do the usual. I know most stuff in here is probably ice, but we're not staying in here very long. And I'd like to not mess with it every other turn, you know? But yeah, Ninja is the evolution of the Thief class, essentially. And if you are playing the original NES version of the game, technically Famicom, or I think the Pixel remaster was like this as well, the Ninja class and the Sage classes are not obtained from the crystal like you get them in this version. They are going to be down in the Eureka dungeon. So the hard part is I'm going to have to do this dungeon. I'm going to have to go down into Eureka, and then I'm going to have to go back through this dungeon, do the blacksmith quest, come through this dungeon again, and then ascend the Crystal Tower for the final boss. Convoluted mess this game's ending, if you want to get it all. Thankfully it'll be shorter because I won't be treasure hunting, but still, oof. Since unfortunately the airship cannot park itself inside of this wall barrier for some reason, we can hop over mountains, but we can't hop over a ledge. I don't get it either, but as a result, we have to come all the way back through again. Because the final blacksmithing mail quest does not trigger until you've gone through Eureka. Which I do not think is the smartest design. So there was some new claws, hellish claws, we can probably give those to Ingus. Okay, Dark Claws or Metal Knuckles? Metal Knuckles. These are 100. These are 236. So we equip those for now. Wait, did they have any additional properties? Inflicts poison, so yes, they do. Effective against dividing enemies. Did I get anything else? That is better. I saw I got a sword. I can equip the Genji shield. I guess if I need more defense. I don't, currently. Literally only one point in this game where I'm going to use a shield. And it's a completely optional endgame boss. Okay, arc, job level. Even Eureka is completely optional. But there is a lot of bosses and stuff down there. So there you go, we're on the inside now. All that, 10 minutes. And what do we get? We get to be inside the wall, which I don't know how our airship can't go over this. There's even a spot to park, but there's no easy way back out either. You literally just have to run the gauntlet again. So we're gonna save, so I don't screw it up. Let's enter the Crystal Tower. Yes, this is the thing from Final Fantasy XIV. So you might recognize the music. Okay. Eureka is off to the side, typically. What's in here? White Musk. Damn it. Oh god, I forgot how crowded it's gonna be in here. Let's see. The 3 Eureka location. Located through the Crystal Tower in the surface world. Run north to the next room. Run north again to access the Forbidden Land. Oh, it's from going straight? Really? Be an entrance easily accessible in the Crystal Tower. To get there, simply run northward to the next room. Ah. I'm accidentally going story direction. Does this remind me of ice? Technically it's crystal. It's made out of the same stuff that they summon primals with in Final Fantasy XIV. He made a whole tower out of it. Hey, something's happening! Our own crystals are reacting, letting us through. It's the way inside. The key that Doga gave us worked. Let's do this. Okay, so this should be... hopefully Eureka? Yeah, the Forbidden Land, Eureka. We're here. So we can always come back up. Which way do I want to go first? It's kind of a maze. But this is like a bridge between Light World and Dark World. Fumagarb, that might be for me. For Ninja. Yep, 92. All of your best equipment and spells are going to be in the Eureka dungeon. However, they are going to come at a price. Some of that will be battling hordes of monsters. Some of that will be fighting bosses. And some of it will be with cold, hard Gil. How do you tell the difference between ice and crystals? Well, for this one, it narratively tells us that it's made out of crystal. There's also the fact that crystal is super magical, and ice kind of isn't. Okay, these both seem to wrap around the same direction. But chests are really easy to miss in here. Especially since there's no map. Like, eventually the Final Fantasy IV release came with, like, a map on the lower screen. To the point I might even consider doing that version over the Steam version. Just because navigation is good. Even this version had an overworld map, and I frequently had to use an online one. Just to not get lost. Let's come back around this way. So I think it's a loop again. When I'm ready to leave, I'll actually warp out of Eureka. Ah, it's resistant to ice in here. And no, it's just resistant to magic, period. It might also be because my mages are quite underwhelming. Job levels are not very good yet. I considered getting him to job level 30. Actually, I probably don't even need to cure his blindness. He doesn't need it to cast spells. But then my other classes would be so overpowered that there'd be no point. Okay, white musk. Lots of white musk in here. Something I've said a tad too much about social media as of late. Even Luneth is gaining levels the fastest, because he's one of the only ones actually getting a chance to attack. A shuriken. Okay, so that is probably one of our throwables, since I don't think I can equip it. Or if I can, it's not worth equipping. Nope, we can't equip it, but we can throw it. And so long as you're even somewhat decently leveled, on Ninja, it usually does max damage. So we'll be saving that. Okay, so this was the way too. Just contained elixir, more healing. Eventually we'll be able to buy a shuriken, but oh my lord. I only use that with the remaining money. But yeah, typically you get this job class in this dungeon simply because it's that good. Of course that means you'd have to level all the way up for Eureka, only to have to re-level all over again. For a final dungeon that's really not that much harder. It was the very first game I played in my life. Probably Super Mario Bros. On the original Nintendo. Since my mom had one. She would play it occasionally back when she was pregnant. She doesn't really game much anymore, but back then she did a bit. Okay, first weapon. The Moonring Blade, Force of Darkness. Let us see what you're made of. Okay, legendary weapon's gonna try us here. So we have Amon, which you have probably seen in the Final Fantasy XIV raids. Let's see what you're weak to. Lightning? Nope. Go away, Siri! Nope. No magic. I'll probably continue using it. It might be because these are level 2 spells. They might not be worth much at this point in the game. Oh! I see! Typically it doesn't reflect, so I should be okay. But he did change his weakness. I don't have Scholar. Okay, physical seems to still be doing fine. I bet he's resistant to physical, technically. See what his attack pattern is. If he's likely to go for Ingus, I might charge up. Otherwise, it's not worth it. If Ingus charges first and then gets hit, he can do double damage, but I don't know if the boss would even hit him, which means it would waste a turn. Anyway, obtain a load of gil. I bet the Nintendo is really old. Yeah, it's older than me. Ooh, it healed me? Free heal? Alright, I'll take it. Although it did give me the Moonring Blade, so I can... 1510. Can probably equip that. There we go. I feel cheated. It's a boomerang, but it's not any better than what I had. Really? Really, Final Fantasy III devs? But I actually didn't really start gaming seriously until the PlayStation 1. Especially since I didn't live in that house my entire childhood either. Masamune, the Mystic Blade. The other ninja weapon. Defeat me and I'll be yours to wield. And this one is... Kunoichi, just a more standard-ish enemy that they turned into a boss. Literally just means female ninja. Again, I am not doing squat with the magic here. All my other classes are outshining it. I guess if I get too frustrated, I can always turn Arc back into a thief. Okay. Gonna guard for now. We need some heals. Or we don't. Oops, damn it. I hate that I have a broken L2 button. Arc job level increase. Did I have fun with Super Mario Bros? Eh. It's nostalgic, but not much else. I can beat it, but... You gotta remember, I was like 2 when I first played it, so at that age you're just like, ooh, it moves! Anything that moves is fascinating! To someone who is literally a baby. Okay, 132 effective against dividing enemies. I'm just gonna immediately replace the ring. I could potentially give the the Moonring blade to arc if I turn him back into a thief, though. We're healed, right? Yeah. Various houses I was in, like with my aunt, she would sometimes rent like a Sega Genesis, but oftentimes the good games were already gone. So as a result, I ended up playing always like a lot of bootleg games or movie tie-in games that weren't very good. And so I never really developed a passion for gaming. It was something that I just did on occasion, often because there were other kids in the house. Some of the houses I wasn't even allowed to play. Because it was considered a boys-only hobby. So it wasn't until there was a house with a PlayStation in it that I was finally able to try a demo disc that had Spyro the Dragon on it. And really, really fell in love with that. And shortly afterwards, Pokemon Mania was really starting to take off. And I got into that, so Pokemon and Spyro were my entries into gaming. My real entries into gaming. Because I dabbled with games here and there, but honestly everything else was not enough for me to give a damn about. Excalibur, the legendary sword. So this would be for like knights and Vikings. Let us see if your light burns brighter than mine. We can have Ark try to do something. Does he have magic that would be anything other than... Like, I could try and use my big spells, but at the same time, like, eh. Would they even do anything? Actually, that guy looks like he'd be ice. If he has an element at all. Ice stuff. Ice rod. I'm just gonna Refia guard. Not only does it give her job points, but also protects her in case something stupid happens. And I didn't really play Mario Kart either, no. Occasionally they would rent something like a N64 at the facility and I'd see other people play Smash Bros, but I had no interest in it. Both because it didn't look like my thing, and also because the people that were playing it were just way too rowdy. I think I can equip Excalibur. No. There's no way. Okay, so that was this way. Didn't I just come this way, or did I come out this door? I don't remember. Crap. Am I going up or am I going down? Okay, that warps me somewhere. Good to know. That might take me back out, though. Would I do if I weren't into gaming? Honestly, not much. It was not a good childhood, so I don't really like talking about it. Okay, this should be the mage staff. The elder staff. You must best me in battle if you wish to use me. The spirit within the staff attacks you. Okay, this one I recognize in 14. This is Scylla, based off of the Greek mythology, except in this one she has dog heads. Oh, she can cast Holy. Oh, God. If she hadn't aimed for Luneth, I would have died in that attack. Okay, should I do a Kiraga or should I do a Kira? I might just do Singular. Otherwise, she could kill him next round. Oh, now Ice is working. Good to know. Don't hit Arc. No! Damn it! Heavy hitter, too. Damn it! Alright, where's the Phoenix Downs? They're in here somewhere. Of course, I have this sorted. There. Luneth. If I boost and she hits me, I'll probably kill her this round, but I can't guarantee she will. I'm gonna do a full party Kiraga and hope that it hits. Tamed Elder Staff. Typically, that doesn't give them enough power to be better. Omni Rod. Oh wait, this one does. Inflicts gradual petrification. It's not the Elder Staff though. Is that a white mage thing? I mean, I guess I can give them something. So I'm not going to use it as a regular. Elder Staff, yeah. Cast Cura. That's actually better left unequipped then, since I think I can use it for free heals. Yeah, it's for Devout. I thought that was going to be for Black Mage because of the look of it. My bad. How about you? I am Ragnarok, the Demon Blade. That's probably for Dark Knight. Let's test your strength and see if you are worthy. So you don't technically have to do every single one of these. If you know what they're gonna be, you can pick and choose based off which classes are actually getting utilized. Oops. That's right, because I gave him the new toy. He's, using it incorrectly. Ice. Actually, let's see. Oh, it's gonna be at the bottom. Never mind. I'll test it out later. I was gonna see if I could do a party-wide free cure, like, every turn. Okay, that would have been an instant down to low HP. I don't think that move does set damage. It's based off your own HP. Excellent. The light is strong within you. I deem you worthy. Good. Get in the inventory where you'll never be used. See. Can you be equipped? Nope. He is for other classes. Anyway, let's sort again. Make that potentially easier to find. Maybe this takes me to a new zone. Better not warp me out of the Eureka dungeon. I will not be very happy about that. Okay, good. We're just in the deepest level of it. Elixir. Shuriken. More Shuriken. And more elixirs. So this are two shopkeepers. How they are down here, how they sustain themselves, who knows? But these are your best spells in the game. So let's get Flare. I'll probably never use some of these, but Tornado deals wind damage, Arise revives an ally and restores HP, Holy, light damage. I'll get 1 death, screw it, we'll leaving it out. Potentially, this is where you would also get Ninja and Sage, but they give them automatically in this version. Personally, I prefer to stick to Magus and Devout, just because Sage is really not that much better than just sticking to White or Black Mage, depending on what you want. And since each character only has 3 slots per spell charge, yeah, it's not always worth it. Basically, a Sage is a combination of Devout and Magus, but worse than both. Where are they? Okay, Holy. Tornado. Rise. Flare. Deals fire damage in this one. Other games it's unaspected, but I guess that's Meteor for this game. Okay, all these are summon magic. Which I was eventually going to give to somebody, which I think is still technically better than level 8 spells, but they cost a ton of MP, so you almost never get to actually cast them. They're like boss exclusive. So there we go. We have 5 spell charges of the good stuff. And we have officially obtained every spell in the game. If I was playing this on anything other than PSP, we'd probably get a trophy right about now. Okay, Castastro. That summons Odin. Leviathan, and Bahamut. Oh, I didn't know you could actually buy them in this version. This isn't what this person normally sells. In older versions of the game, this person sold, like, shurikens and stuff, so I guess shurikens are even more rare. I didn't know that. They made it worse. Oh god, they made it worse. Oh well. I'll save the shurikens and stuff for, like, the final boss. Anywho. That is it for the Eureka dungeon. We can leave. Let me out! Thing is, to go to do the next part of the quest, I gotta... Actually, do I want to do that? Just to guarantee that she unlocks. Otherwise, I'll have to come through again. Legendary Smith. I repaired the pendant. After acquiring the invincible, check Mognet as Refia yields Orichalcum mail. Learns about the monster in Sid basement, defeated it. We got the unknown metal. The player can take the Orichalcum to the Legendary Smith in Falgabard after unlocking the door in Eureka, which we did. The Smith will provide the Ultima weapon and then wander the world. Okay, so we gotta go to Falgabard. Which is where? That don't help me. It shows me a map, but it's super zoomed in. Someplace next to a waterfall. But I can only see the waterfall in the thing. Falgabard. Map. Here! Go here! Thank you! Also, if I'm slow to respond to stuff, it's also because I'm looking at a map on the same screen that I'm reading responses to. Oops. I'm just gonna have the Mage's Guard for now. That'll give them a chance to increase job levels, like, extra fast. This is one of the stronger enemies in here. Of course we have to encounter a behemoth. Of course we do. Rare enemy. Thank you. Glad he didn't get Meteor off on us if he can cast it in this version of the game. They usually do. Could be a potential party wiping spell. Don't care for that. What I think of FF3, it's okay for the most part. I just feel like the end game is just a little bit too much of a grind. As it is for most people. Kind of like even the quest I'm currently doing. Like, I have to go all the way back through the dungeon. Because if I warp from here, it's gonna take me out of the wrong point. So I have to physically travel it by foot every single time. Still not as bad as Bravely Default. I guess they wanted to capture the tedium. But yeah, pretty much, I like the majority of this game until you get to the Crystal Tower, and then it's just kind of a slog. All the way down, all the way out, all the way back in, all the way up. Which again, what I'm doing is optional. I don't think most people even know this exists, but hey. Miss Treasure. A dual Haken. What's a dual Haken? Assuming... No? Sounded more armor-ish. Did that say what it was? Thought I passed something that said dual tomahawk. That's probably what I saw. Probably is an X. It's probably just the... It is! Just the better version, in case you're using Viking. Assuming just for... Crystal Helm? Again, more Viking armor. That's different. What is you? Bone Dragon. That looks potentially lethal. Or not. Yeah, some stuff is more rare than others. Hence why the bestiarity can take a while to fill out. But we're almost through. Come on. Final push. Let's go. Is this back the way I was? Please don't be back the way I was. I don't like being lost. Let me out, dear God, please! You should probably really quick, too. Cast to heal, just so it don't bite us later. Yeah, I used to be able to buy shurikens, and now I guess you can't in this version. Ah, good to know. Good to know I didn't waste them. That means I can't really use them in the final boss either, because they'd probably want me to save them for the Iron Giant, which I don't think I'm gonna do, just because, like I said, it's not hard. It's just a check to see if you've ground to level 99. Which the dungeons are not really well designed for. Let's get out of here. And it's going to be on the left continent. And then she's gonna randomize where she appears on the map, which is not fun. Somewhere in here. Maybe this one, just because of the mountain. Mountains. Don't have to be redundant about it. This looks like it might be it. Game. Okay, yeah, it is. Let's see if she's here. Belgabar. You're not her. You're not her either. Hearts of monsters divide and multiply. Where is she? There she is. Is this what you were looking for? Yes, it's unmistakably Eureka. I didn't think I'd ever get to lay my eyes on it. Thanks for bringing it to me. Mind if I start working on it? Do as you wish. You hand over the Eureka. This is going to be quite the challenge indeed. I was expecting you. I never left. I succeeded in tempering Eureka. The result is my best work yet, if I may say so myself. Here, it's yours, as promised. Use it well. Obtain the Ultima weapon. AKA, technically best weapon in the game, though I doubt every class can actually equip it. It's usually a sword. I'll now continue my travels, seeking new metals to temper and all that. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Yeah, good luck then. You too, farewell. And she literally means all over the world, because she is now a random wandering character, and you can find her in different locations. So once the conditions above are met, this legendary smith can be found in the following areas. Inside the well, Castle Sasune, East Tower's 3rd floor, Healing Copse, the grove just before Tozus, Village of the Ancients, the inn, Gasol, inside the Chocobo stables, Dwarven Hollows, the entrance to the subterranean lake, Replito, the northern house, Savronia Castle, hidden passageway in the left area where the 2 black mages are, Doga's village, the central island, which means you need the frickin' airship, and ancient ruins at the inn. The fastest way to find her is to wander between Gasol and Healing Copse on the Nautilus, as they are close and the player can keep trying both until she appears. Okay, where is Gasol? Gasol on the Final Fantasy III map is on the side continent. So in order to find her again, she is going to be randomized. Just really quick, let me sleep. I can check out the ultimate weapon too. So we might be doing some back and forth, seeing if we can find a random NPC. It's time for RNG. Can I? Nope. I can't equip the ultimate weapon on this class. Let's see what it even is. My money says sword. This one isn't it a sword? Yep, ultimate weapon. 155, the ultimate weapon, so mostly for putting on like an Onion Knight. Excuse me. Problem with Onion Knights is they aren't good until the 90s. Also, I know I make a lot of noise when I move around a lot, but I can't hold still. Otherwise, the chronic pain, it flares. So yeah, I'm well aware you can hear me moving around on the microphone, but it's not something I can really change. What's an Onion Knight? It is a job class. It is technically the strongest job class, but it is the weakest job class until you are level 90 to 99. It maxes out every single stat, but not until you are max level. It is also technically what your characters start at for jobs in other versions of the game. Where am I now? Where did it introduce me into the continent? I'm down here. So Gasol, I think is this one? Okay, what village am I in? I am in Gasol, yeah. Inside the Chocobo stable. Potentially. If I can find it. That's a veggie garden. I could find her fast. And I could also fail. Okay, this is a failure. This is the stable. Unless it's hidden. Or I think this just gets me in here. So I can play with the birdies. Yeah, she's not here. Okay, next. And Healing Copes. It's all optional. And where is Healing Copes? Healing Copes is... That's Tosis. To the left. Sorry, I gotta confront the map. Healing Copes, but I need mini. I could technically mini myself and just stay minied. Did it say she's in Tosis? The Grove just before Tosis? No, she's only in Healing Grove, so we're gonna have to schwink. Everybody tiny. How do we steer it? We don't know. Okay. Should be this little patch, I think. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to get on and off the ship every single time. Because I think she resets. Depending on locations. Oh, I don't see her here. Which means I have to go back. Obtain the spell mini. Thank you. Infinite free mini spells. Yeah, it says go back and forth with the Nautilus so you don't have to get in and out every single time. I understand now. Hopefully she's not too weirdly picky. Yeah, because you can just go back and forth between these. Resets with each new location, I think. But it's still gonna be a pain in the butt. Where are you? Oh, she's not here. Ah! Alright, feel free to pick a topic, since apparently this is going to take a bit. The grind begins. The RNG grind. I start going too crazy, I could switch out the ship to the Nautilus and check out other places on the way, but still. Oof. Don't see her. I'm assuming she'd be easy to spot. But anyway, the reason I'm doing this is that whenever a job reaches level 99, the Legendary Smith will give the party a piece of equipment exclusive to that job. She'll only give that one item. If the party has more than one job at level 99, and they set 2 or more characters, those have been 99 jobs, she'll pick whichever job appears first in the job menu. So basically, special equipment. You also get job cards along with a piece of equipment, which allows the player to add signature Mognet messages to other players in the DS version. This is not the DS version. Provide the Smith is unlocked, a player who has received a letter with a signature can obtain the master equipment for that job from the Smith without reaching job level 99, but the Smith will not grant the player a card. Okay, so if you're friends in the 3DS version... technically DS version, finished a job, you could get that weapon from her without having to grind it yourself. That system no longer exists. So for me, I have White Mage maxed out, so I'd be able to get some gloves for that. I think it's gloves. What do we get? White Mage, you get the Angel Robe, which increases your mind plus 20 and is one of the better pieces of equipment. I don't know if you have to be White Mage to use it, though. You might. It might be job exclusive. I just wanted to show her off, dang it. I just wanted to show off how this works. Where is she? Go up further than that. Invisible walls. Oh gosh, this is like hunting shiny Pokemon with the legendary dogs. Whoa! Thank you for the follow, Nali VT. We are looking for a randomly appearing character before doing the final boss in Final Fantasy III. You thought Onion Knight was like onion breathing? Demon Slayer reference? No, no, no. It's just a armor set as a job class. One that is designed exclusively for endgame only. Meaning literally one boss. The Legendary Smith? Yep. I could do it with the Nautilus ship and save myself more loading screens, but I thought she would appear faster than this. And that I'd be wasting my time swapping out the ships. But, no! She, appears to be obstinate today. Just wanted to show off how this works. Why am I being punished? Oh my gosh, there she is! She big! Giant woman! I'm a wandering smith. If any one of you has mastered a job, I'll forge you special weapons and armor usable only by that job. I'll now continue my travels, seek new metals to temper with that. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. No, 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 you come back! No, no, no! Bruh. I hate everything. Alright, note to self. Refia? I need a favor. Let's have you be in the job. I didn't know she would shirk me like that. I thought she'd like say me, you need someone level 99, and then like stay until I had someone level 99. That's not what happened. I do have job level 99s. It's just I didn't think she would peace out on me like that. If I didn't immediately have them on hand. I have a couple job level 99s. I have Refia as White Mage. Who else? I have Ark as Thief. Don't think I have Ingus as Monk. And I don't think Luneth. Luneth was too much of a jack of all trades to get any. But I have 3 level 99 jobs. This is the wrong house. It's just I thought she would say something like, show me a job that's level 99, and then not disappear until I showed her one. I didn't know she would up and vanish. Literally the moment I spoke to her. Why did they randomize this? Why did they make it painful? So yeah, I expect about 20 more minutes of this. We'll see if RNG blesses us. This might get edited down later. We'll see. You just finished the game yourself last week. What'd you think? And what version did you play? I know there's quite a few of them. Oh my gosh, we got blessed. We got blessed by RNG. Oh, I see you have mastered White Mage among you. Here, you should have this insignia. Obtain the White Mage card. In addition, I will give you this in praise of your achievements. We get an angel robe. I'll now continue my travels. Maybe meet again somewhere. Alright. I don't know if I can equip it as any other character. I wasn't really doing it for that. It'll just be a bonus if I can. There we go. That's how you get your legendary equipment. Nope, it can only be equipped by White Mage, which kinda sucks. That. Just leave them barehanded. We can unshrink thyself. It's just, I think you have to be minied to maybe to enter this place. I'm not sure. Let's see. Nope, you didn't. That was an unnecessary step on my part. I was confusing it with Tozus. So there we go. That is how you get your legendary pieces for other better jobs. But now, we can do Final Boss and complete the game and call it good. Then I can start working on new projects. Which, hint hint, might be Final Fantasy adjacent. But yeah, I originally started this one on stream to give some context to Final Fantasy XIV, since I'm also playing that game on live stream. And this game borrows a lot from Final Fantasy. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV borrows a lot from this game. Where am I? I am on the right path. (3D remake. I just ask because they change certain things around in certain versions. This game is your favorite Final Fantasy? It was for a lot of the 14 devs as well. That's why you see so much inspiration of it in that game. But anywho, we are almost there. Probably reorder the party again. So there we go. We've gone through Eureka. We've tried out the Legendary Blacksmith. Just to show her off. I'm not doing the rest of it. For RNGesus on stream. Not that I can anyway. Switch you guys back around. Only the job grind is a bit painful. Yeah, level grind and job grind can be a bit much. Thankfully, it's better in the later versions of the remakes. So, PSP and Steam version of 3D remakes have an auto battle system, which makes it so much easier. And so does Pixel Remaster, I think. It's made a huge difference in my attitude towards progression in this game. Okay, we're ready to go. I'm gonna save really quick. Then we get to go back through here again. At least thankfully this time you can just pretty much guard and slash the whole way. Oops, you're not guarding. Mistakes were made. Thankfully with the auto battle system in this one, even with minimal grinding, you can get characters up to the levels they need to be fairly easily. Like a half an hour or so. Whereas on the DS version, I feel like it just took me so long. I spent days devoted just getting to this point. Like I reached this particular wall and it's like, I guess this is where I grind now. But yeah, being able to speed things up, auto battle, etc. has made it a lot more tolerable than the DS version. At least for me. Levels come fast in this game. They do in this version. I feel like the DS version took me way longer. But I guess when you have to manually select every little thing. I think they might have adjusted experience values too, I'm not sure. Tiny stat tweaks can make a huge difference. Okay, this way. I don't fully remember the layouts for some of these, so forgive me. Just that we're at the end. Sorry, Une, but out of the way. It kind of begs the question. If Une and Doga are just floating souls, would it be possible to take one of these clones that potentially doesn't have a soul and just sort of like hijack it and give yourself a physical body back? Even if it's stuck in monster form? Couldn't you do that indefinitely with the amount of clones? Why even are there clones? Does it ever address why there's clones? I don't think it does. I know there's a manga, and I've heard it addresses a few things, but it's never been localized. My level should be fine for the next dungeon, I think so too. Since I have job levels in the 30s, and I myself am base level 60. Just from doing a whole lot of this. And I didn't want to be too over-leveled either, so hence the switch. If I left my characters on like level 99 monk, for example, I would just blow through everything. One shot. Which kind of tends to be the case with most Final Fantasies I play anyway, because I'm massively overleveled by the time I reach the end by doing all the optional side content. And who knows, maybe Final Fantasy XIV will give us closure on what is up with all these clones and stuff. I know in a way they've sort of given us some, just because of the whole Crystal Tower raids and that storyline, but I'm not done with it yet. Alright, let's save again, to avoid the tedium, just in case I mess it up. Save completed. This may not be a perfect run, but I'm gonna try my best. Why doesn't the tiny airship capable of crossing the walls when it can go over mountains? I'll never get over that. Pretty sure the stairs are on the left, so I'm gonna go right. Killing the summoned enemies is best for grinding XP because they come infinitely unless you kill the mob that summons them. You mean the ones that split. I didn't know they had an infinite XP glitch. And for job levels, it's easy enough. You can just guard. Pretty much to infinity. Damn it! It's my box. It comes home with me. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. I probably don't even need it, but I want it. Chocobo's Wrath. Haste. But yeah, this particular music, I've heard it in so many other Final Fantasy games. I've heard it in 14, I've heard it in Chocobo's Dungeon. It's all kinds of nostalgic for a game that I don't even always associate it with. Because it's been in almost every other spin-off. Or should I say multi-franchise spin-off. Yeah, you can't get more than one job level though, so the hack doesn't really work for job levels. That I am aware of. That's why I like to guard with characters too that I'm not currently using, because it guarantees that they gain at least 1 point per battle, even if they don't take any other turns, which gets their jobs levels up a little faster. Uh-oh. Oops, nope, damn it! Ah! Press the wrong thing. Do my lights just flicker? Sorry, we're having a storm here again. February has been nothing but back-to-back storms here in the Midwest. Nope, nope, stop! Damn it! Oh well. Which has made streaming a tad difficult at times. Sorry about that. But yeah, my mages had job levels in the early 20s. Let's see what they're at now. 29 versus 40. They're still behind. Refi is doing a little better. Ark's really lagging behind though. Oops, damn it. Get it. Fumigarb. I think I already have one of those. Was it raining a lot? Blizzards. blizzards and gale force winds. What did you just do to me? You drained me. That's right, for these earlier enemies, I'm just gonna probably guard on the two. Need to get their job levels up quickly. I didn't know you couldn't buy shurikens in this version, though. I got down to the Eureka shop and I was so surprised. Okay, this should be the plot door. Let me through the plot door. Hey, what? Une's key, it worked. We're almost there. Everyone, be strong. I'll do my best, I mean, Luna, damn it. Brain is waffling. Bryn's brain is going. Bryn needs to finish this playthrough. Climb one crystal tower so that I can once again climb another. In a different universe. I see the treasure back there. You can, but they're expensive? I didn't see them down there. I thought they used to sell the shurikens in the Eureka dungeon. When I went, they only sold materia. My level 8 spells and 3 summon spells. Which I already had, because I already did the bosses. I didn't see someone that sold shurikens. It's a hidden NPC? Oh, damn it. Oh well, I have enough. Well, that's good to know for future bosses. That means I don't have to hold back on the final boss. I can just unleash. But yeah, I am trying to conserve MP, just because this is one long journey. Floor 2. Oh, I wish I knew they were hidden. I forgot about that. Final Fantasy on the Famicom was such a long time ago. Only close to 20 years. How much could I have possibly forgotten? Okay, that... Why does it look like an elevator? Why big hole in center of room? They cost 65,500 each, so it's a lot of gold. Sure sounds like it. But thankfully I have quite a bit of gil just from the grinding. Since I did do some extra grinding just to get those job classes to level 99. For the sake of showing off the blacksmith. Which gil do I have? I have... 9,300,000. So I could buy at least a couple. Don't know which is the way, so we're gonna pick randomly. Alright. Not that. Okay, maybe come up and around. Sure. You're too OP. I kind of am. I didn't mean to be. I just wanted my job classes to be a minimal of level 20, otherwise they wouldn't do enough damage to sustain me, even through a single dungeon. But that's what happens when you grind for endgame content prior to doing the endgame. You're always going to be a little OP. Where is Poisona? Like I said, this happens in pretty much every Final Fantasy game that I play. Every single one. Hey, Eureka, when you're at the two vendors, at the middle, at the right side, there's a hidden way to another vendor. That's where they stuck it, huh? Otherwise, I was pretty thorough with Eureka. Even though, hilariously, with my current setup, the weapons and equipment they gave me weren't even that good. Okay, that looks to be maybe something? Are you? Nope, you're just aesthetic. Way forward? Question mark? Okay, that's not anything. Am I going anywhere? No, I'm not. Where to, game? You think I'm OP now? Wait until I start using Flare and Holy. And throwing stuff. There we go. Going the right way? Where even am I? Oh no, 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 that bad. Oof. At least it snaps him out of it. Should just instantly die. Maybe not. Dang it! How tough is this dude? Which HP do you have, man? Thank you. You almost made me cast Fireball down a short hallway. Okay, let's save at least one for teleport as a just in case. Maybe also for Blindna. Should probably stop using that. Okay, that jarred, so that means I hit a wall. What? I can only seem to go down, but I can't keep that in view long enough to keep myself oriented. Succeeding at anything here? Oh, there's something. Oops, damn it. Gosh, Devout really doesn't have the same amount of MP as I did as a 99 white mage. Oh, come on. It's the way forward. Not here. There! We did it! Yay! I kind of wish they had a little bit of feedback while in those tunnels. You know, like if you play classic Pokemon and you hit a wall, your character sort of makes like a thump sound to let you know you hit a wall? I kind of wish this had that. Just so when I'm hitting something solid, I know that I'm hitting it. Tiny itty bitty quality of life. Anything around the corners just to double check. It's also... I want to test something on you, which I keep forgetting to do. Elder Staff. Can I do it on the whole team? No, I cannot. Bummer. Still a free Kira, though. There's a chest over here. It's an elixir, which I have probably too many that I'll never use. Use an ether, but you can't buy ethers. But it's the final battle. Yes, but I only have like 99 of them. There. Don't mind me, just double checking. Must explore thoroughly. Because apparently last time I tried, I didn't. Use it on me. Should still save that configuration for next time. Can't even tell how many floors up we are. Not this way, apparently. Secret. I kind of wish you could use it to multi-heal. It's not even that much heals at this point in the game. Just give me my damn freebie. Too bad. It's the fire rod. Ice staff. Ice rod. It's a dragon, so wait. But is it an ice dragon? It's a yellow dragon. But it casts ice. Maybe fire. I'm just so used to these being fire aspected. Nope. That was not the ticket. Ow. What elementary are you then? Apparently, no! He's everything aspected. Maybe just don't magic. Oh my gosh. Kill it! Damn! If he attacks faster than me, it's gonna just kill Ingus again. Of course you're silenced. Of course you're silenced. Where's my echo orbs? Buried under a mound of equipment I don't use. I don't know if boost would lower your... Let's maybe not risk it, huh? I could always haste myself. That way, even if Ingus got knocked out again, I could just get him right back up. Still silenced. Herbs Blaze. And like I said, blindness doesn't matter on mages, I don't think. It's getting to the point where stuff is actually beginning to hurt me. I'm a tad concerned about it. Actually having to play the game. What do? Ingus is allowed to victory pose. He's technically not dead. He got revived, so it counts. Anything up here? Nope. Just pain. See if I can try to start doing more heals in between. So I don't waste points. It's probably the way through. Let's just double check here. Oh, there's another room. Oh, goody. Phantom dudes. I remember your wisps in the NES version. But I haven't encountered you yet here. Why are you suddenly so rare? Or is this the way? What the? Oh, now I'm all kinds of turned around. Hello? No. 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 Learn to say no, kids. There isn't anything here. It's just the torture hall? The Hall of Making Bren Suffer? Because there was no treasure. Didn't look like I could go through the walls. More revives, in case we need it. We might. At this rate. We are killing them faster. Each one we take down, each new job level we get. Seriously, what are these supposed to be? It never exactly explains why they look like this. Just a floating mass of eldritch organs. Or even why they continue to age despite being immortal. More crystal mail. It's for different classes. Yeah, it does look like a brain monster to me too. I said that in one of my previous videos. I saw Doga's face in the manga, and it looks as if using his magic over and over took a toll on like the upper half of his face. Completely damage the skin and stuff there, so I wonder if maybe having a prolonged immortal life while also simultaneously using too much magic power is maybe what warped them, but I'm not sure. Even then, it doesn't really do much to explain why too much magic power would warp them in the first place. Especially since for Zondi to become mortal, he kinda had to be cursed into it. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that, 14 explains some more. So many other Final Fantasies too, they get some sort of sequel, whether it's a game or some other piece of media. Like, even 5 got an anime adaptation. Of all Kingdom Hearts songs, which one has the best soundtrack? I kind of like all the soundtracks because they're composed by the same person. To me, Kingdom Hearts soundtracks are just like one big soundtrack. Okay, that looks like the way forward. Let's check the corners. Big giant steps? Way forward? Really? New monsters again, too. But I guess, too, a lot of Kingdom Hearts also feels like one big game to me. At least up till Kingdom Hearts 3, when there's a big aesthetics change. Because so many of them use that PS2 style of graphic, and now you can get them all bundled as one. There's a part of me that almost thinks of them as like one big game. Even though I know they aren't. Hence why, prior to pandemic, I originally held a marathon for Kingdom Hearts. It was going to lead up to the release of the third game. Since I didn't have a PS4 yet to play the other releases, I was going to get one alongside Kingdom Hearts 3. And then my plans took a train to the face. Completely derailed. So I was gonna do other games that way too. I was gonna do Spyro that way, I was gonna do Kingdom Hearts. Lots of projects got shoved to the side. Crystal Helm, Final Fantasy 15, was originally gonna do that. Now 16's out. Have I even gotten to 15? No. You were so happy they released Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox, because otherwise you'd have to buy a new console. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm glad they started porting a lot of their stuff to multiple consoles, giving people actual options to play them. And PC, it finally came to PC as well. Don't know if anything too big's coming up. I shall explore first dragons. Big crystal dragons. Is there anything in this room? Probably just the big mirror. For plot. For glory and plot. Haha! Fools! Those who see their reflections in the mirror become afflicted by the curse of the 5 worms. Very odd requirement. I can't move. Do not fear. Doga, is that you? Well, I mean, he's probably been with us the whole time. He just doesn't have a body. I told you that our souls are everlasting, did I not? Only 5 souls who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the 5 worms. I will go forth and find the 5. Do not lose hope. If you knew this was here, I'll be right back. If you knew this existed ahead of time, why didn't you set up the preparations ahead of time? My sir, you did not think this through. Doga's like me going through these dungeons. He's like, ah, right. Forgot about the dragons. Sit tight, kiddos. Thankfully, your mere selves can't actually hurt you. Ingus is in grave danger. Princess Sarah, I must ask you to come with me. Now you get to have a projection of a physical form. Only those who possess hearts of pure light may break the curse of the worms. And you're one of them. Will you help us? Ingus? In danger? You must take me to him. I will accompany you. Basically, it's gonna be people we met along our journey. All I can say is good luck with this last area. Yeah, bosses. Boss rush. Sid, we need your help. Will you come with me? Luna's in trouble? You don't have to ask me twice. And away he goes. After what infested his basement, I think he's probably ready for any sort of magic. They're way higher level than I was, so I should be fine. That's what I'm hoping. That's why I did even a slight bit of grind. Just be more in anticipation of the bosses than the random enemies I've been grinding. Desh, I'd hoped you'd still be here. Man, it's hot in there! Literally, how? Desh, you're alive. You could potentially qualify for another Magus. Of course I am. And who are you again? I just finished repairing the tower's reactor. It was a really close call. A few more seconds and the floating continent would have been toast. Excellent. Now will you be willing to help Refia? Refia specifically? One trouble after another, huh? Sure, count me in. How he lives diving into molten magma, who knows? What sort of being are you? And then this candidate, I guess he has a pure heart. I mean, he's a 10-year-old child, so... Ruler of Saronia, Ark and his friends need your help. Ark is in trouble? Then I'll go with you. Please, will anyone come with me to help Luneth and friends? You know, technically if you got them to go as a group, you probably could have settled this just with them alone. It's time for us to save the day then, you can count on me. Wish me luck. Good luck. Why only one? Who knows? Back in a jiffy. You could have taken all 4. That would have met your quota right there. Are you saying the other 3 aren't as pure of heart? Luneth, Ark, Refia, Ingus. We'll hold off the worm's power. Quickly, into the mirror. You must stop the darkness from covering the world again. Thanks, everyone. Come on, let's go. Now that the dragons are occupied, we can just pass through the mirror. To the other side. Welcome to the realm of darkness. I told you dark crystals were like purple. I admire your persistence. But you came too late. The darkness draws ever so close, and it's almost upon this world. However, I cannot afford to have you waste all my efforts with the power of light that you hold. Once you are gone, eternal life will be mine. Again. Now die. All of this could have been avoided. Okay. Let's start with Faragas. We can use like ethers and stuff. Oh, you hit harder than I thought. Thankfully I had at least one cure in my pocket. Probably not enough, but... let's go a little stronger. Dang it. Oh, Refia, I wish you were a smidge faster. So I'm gonna do that. Oof. He hit so hard. Every time I go to cast Haste, man. Every time. But this isn't it. This is not the final boss. Oh, my death will not change a single thing. Cloud of darkness is already here. Darkness will prevail. So, does Light World have an equivalent when too much light floods the world? We are the Cloud of Darkness. We have come to return the world, the void, to nothingness. We shall engulf everything in our shadow, and both light and darkness will return to the void. Your light is strong. We shall start with you. Alright, fake out final boss. It's not actually the final boss. Let's get a Karaja. Hope it goes off in time. Oh! You're one of those. You're a story boss. And now Frog. Yeah, you're one of those. Your story failure, I hope. No! By herself, she is too powerful. We must find another way. Come on, guys, hold on. Don't you go before I do. Please, you must not give up. Wakey, wakey! Get back up! All this way, we can't stand to come all this way and get one shot. Our souls are yours, our energies one with yours. Now stand, warriors of the light. Dogen and Une shared their souls with you. You have been resurrected. Which means they might now be dead for reals. No physical bodies and no souls. Come on, you've still got work to do. Or maybe not. They're still there. Zondi's actions have weakened the presence of the light of the world, bolstering the darkness. And Zondi was overcome by the overwhelming darkness that he had called forth. The darkness is very strong now. Our souls will soon join the great soul beyond. You got another crystal you worship that your soul goes to? We have to go now. We've done all we could. A different life stream? One not on this planet? You're our only hope. You must bring balance between light and darkness. Now go forth, to the world of darkness. To the world of darkness, then. Well, there are hints that Final Fantasy XIV might go to space. Technically, again. Let's go! We can do it! Onward. Hasn't been confirmed, but there is speculation. Jump in the pit, my children! The fate of the world is in your hands. We're counting on you. Looks like it's your turn to save the world. Don't worry, I know you can do it. Everyone, do come back safely. Please come back safely. Don't you worry about us. Into the pit! Cannonball! Okay. So that's one big rune. I know we have to go off and fight a monster at one of each of the runes. And each time we do, that should weaken the cloud of darkness. Can I go through here? Apparently not. Yes, but no. Can I? Confusing. I feel like I wasn't meant to do that. I think there's weapons and stuff in here too. Here we go. Our first dark crystal. You've done well to come this far, but this is as far as you go. The darkness will engulf the world and return it to the void. Alright, boss rush time against the Echidna. Looks plant-ish based. Let's start with haste. Okay, that definitely lowered me. I actually did a magic spell one higher than what I intended to. Let's start with this. She can instantly take me down to low health. She seems mostly magic, though. Yeah, she's magic. We're still on target, though. Do you mean hints for navigation or hints for battle? Oof. And I'm silenced. Doesn't matter. I'm black belt. Here's hoping I get healed. Oops, I probably shouldn't have done that twice. Didn't need a second one. I was anticipating pain. Oh, no, no. It could have gone very badly, very quickly. Discard for now. Alright, one down. Navigation? Sure. Navigation hints are fine. Arcane's a level! I'm the warrior of the darkness. One of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. The cloud of darkness has also appeared when the light threatened to engulf the world 1,000 years ago. We, the warriors of the dark, managed to stop it then, at a great cost. 1,000 years later, the balance between light and dark is inverted. Light had existed around the core of darkness, but darkness now revolves around the core of light. But the light has lost its brilliance. The overflowing darkness is threatening to extinguish the light that remains. A flood of darkness. Only you, warriors of the light, have the power to stop it. The fact that you're still alive to tell me that, though, kind of makes me think it wasn't that long ago. Have to go. Hope you have a good day and fun with the game. Thanks, Snoopy. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, probably gonna come back out this way. Navigation. Don't forget to check the areas before bosses, teleporter. There's important items to find. I thought so. It just seemed like the one cloud didn't go anywhere. Or maybe it's just because the 3D navigation is a tad wonky. Did it heal me? Looks like maybe. Let me try. Yeah, there we go. It was just wonky. Got confused by the wonk. Heals after every boss. Good. Job level increase. Raffia. Means I can spare a little on healing too. There's the special thing. Obtained a ribbon. Well, let's try. Zombie clones, that's right. It's a zombie bargain sale. Wonder how strong he is. Should I have hasted? Was I too hasty not to haste? Seem as bad. Have an increase, yay! Alright, ribbon. Only works if you equip it, silly. Okay, let's see how it is comparatively. It might be a mage-only item. Protects against some status ailments. Is it hair? It's hair. Against all status ailments. Is it class specific? No, it's not. Okay, since I have the rune bracers, which protects against some status ailments, I don't know. Should I give it to the white mage? Because the other ones can't equip the rune bracers and stuff. Or should I give it to, like, Luneth, for example? I know it does the least giving it to him, but... Oh, it actually lowers his. So I would protect my one person that can throw chakrams. I might give it to you. Everybody else has at least some. Huh. I'll say hi. DJT, we are going through the final section of Final Fantasy III, so we're in the certified Final Fantasy XIV zone. It's all FF14 flavored in here. Game, thank you! Let me traverse the clouds. Yeah, because some sections are easily walkable on these clouds and others aren't. So they must have made the path just a tad wonky. But we're officially in the world of darkness. There's dark crystals and warriors of darkness. Down that bit. Ooh, right, poison. Let's not. Let's do this way first. Oh god, how many paths are there? Oh, this one converges? Maybe they all go to the same thing. And then there's one. Yeah, it just takes me back down here again. There's not anything else with those, is there? Because I think they converge to the same path. Like, I'm guessing one item per room. I can try and look from here. Only boss in one chest. Okay, thank you. Same with every wing, only the layout changes. Okay, thank you. Couldn't quite remember. Means we can leave. Because Echidna is dead. Yeah, this is probably where you grind for level 99. I'm assuming. If we can come back out. Technically cheating, but where's F2? Yeah, there we go. Just in case. Because I only have a limited amount of days to stream. I'm gonna put a save scrub down. Just in case. Oh, there's the chest. That one's easy. Another ribbon. Of course. Of course it's trapped. I should just assume at this point that chests will have monsters. Oh, I should have retaliated on that turn. There's just no chance he'll go for me. Yeah, he is easy to beat. I just want to lay down a scrub so I don't have to come all the way back through again. Since I'm streaming. It's one thing to do it in your own time, it's another when you're recording and then you have to do it all again for an audience. Not today. I'd like to actually get done with this project. Thank you. I have other things I'd like to move on to. Ah, this one must be Earth. What was the other one then? It was so dark it was hard to tell. Maybe water. Blue on blue. The ebb of darkness is getting stronger. Soon, none shall be able to stop it. As for you, you will never leave this place alive. Okay, I fought these bosses all in other games as well. Not just 14. Final Fantasy 1 had the bosses Ahriman. Okay, clearly Quake probably isn't gonna work. Let's get haste. More magic. That would have been a great retaliate, but no! No idea it was coming. My Karaga, everybody, just in case. Because I don't know what's coming and apparently it heals me. They like to reuse names in Final Fantasy. Yes, but in Final Fantasy 1 on the GBA, they actually do have a dungeon that's bosses from other games. Oh, he heals! You are flying. And wind damage plus flying. And these are explicitly the bosses in 14's Crystal Tower as well. Oh, I see. You're gonna be a pain in the butt. That's what you're gonna be. Miss! I didn't think it was based off of my caster's accuracy. Maybe since that one's special. Tornado might be special. Let's try Eureka. There. We'll have to heal this round, though. Just in case. Don't want to be caught unawares. I could also technically use Flare now that I know it heals. I need to stop doing that. A lot of sixes there. Luna's job level's increased. I'm the Warrior of Dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I come to join you. Light and darkness, one cannot exist without the other, much like the sun and the world. Zandi severed the link between the world and the sun, creating a world without day or night, a world devoid of time. Zandi did not foresee that his actions would call forth the cloud of darkness, or that it would be put under its control. If we do not stop the cloud here and now, not only will your world be engulfed in darkness, but the worlds of light and darkness will both be devoured by the void. If we, Warriors of the Dark, and you, Warriors of the Light, combine our powers, we may be able to stop it. As we had done thousands of years ago, let us unite and defeat the Cloud of Darkness. Alright, another one down. Let me out. Probably have to go all the way back, don't I? I also have some unequipped ribbons. Let's... Boop. Technically, if that protects against all status ailments, I should be able to put you on the slightly better rings as well. Yeah. Because if everything's covered, I mean, why not? The amount of light and dark was said in that sentence. You'd think this is Kingdom Hearts. Well, there might be some crossover to it. One probably inspired the other. Even with Kingdom Hearts, I think there is sort of a hint that there maybe was a flood of light as well. It's meant to be a balance. Alright, next zone. Going counterclockwise. Doesn't matter. Okay. Emergency scrub complete. Let's find a chest. This one's just a straight path. Interesting to it how at this point in the game you're supposed to be doing over 9,999 damage, but it doesn't actually display numbers higher than that even when you're dealing it. You are dealing more damage than that, that's right, crap. It's gonna get me every time, isn't it? That's great, because you could surprise me with the same thing over and over again. So you're dealing more damage than that, but it doesn't actually say it. So it's a mystery how much damage you're actually dealing. Are you doing 10,000 damage? 20,000 damage? The world may never know. I guess you could always log it with something like Scholar. Alright, Ribbon. Do you have any better ones? Slightly, with the Diamond Bracers. I mean, it's 2 points, but it's not a bad thing. It only leaves Lunith vulnerable. You cannot confuse me any longer. I've been protected against your ways. MacGuffin box says so. Okay, this one's fire. The first one was either wind or water then. I'm guessing water. Darkness will flood the world and return it to the void. We will devour your meager light. It may be meager, but it is mighty. It is mighty lighty. Two-headed dragon. Okay, Flare is technically fire damage though, so I wonder if I should just do Meteor. I'm pretty sure this one is insane physical attack. So Protect might actually be useful here. I'll get Haste first. Yeah, he hurts physically. Maybe he doesn't have a... don't risk it. Don't. I'll do a heal round, then I'll see if I can get a protect round. Cause he hurt. Yeah, Flare's better. Meteor's probably more for groups. Can I attempt to do the whole group? No. it doesn't overwrite what we have either. I can't tell if it stacks. Time to find out. Stacks. It might be a pick one. Pick one and stick with it. In case I'll put haste back on. Not that I'll probably need it, because it's probably gonna die this round. Yep. It's the curse of casting haste. Almost every time. A warrior of dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. The balance between light and darkness is kept by the four crystals. The crystals of wind, fire, water, and earth. When Zondi halted the flow of time, the light of 2 of these crystals was sealed away. Because of this, the balance of light and darkness shifted drastically, and gave birth to the Cloud of Darkness, an entity whose sole purpose is to return to the world the void. Return the world to the void! I can read. The Cloud of Darkness tried to seal the 2 remaining crystals located on the floating continent. It created the earthquake that you've witnessed, and almost drew the floating continent to the surface world. The Cloud of Darkness is powerful, but with our powers of light and darkness combined, we may be able to defeat it. Heck yeah, Captain Planet, let's go. You think it was the original limitation, the SNES version, even the DS is capable of displaying bigger numbers, they just kept it? Maybe? I'm not really sure why they listed it the way they did. Most Final Fantasies at this point had like a damage number cap. Something that would allow you to cap it and uncap it. Like equipment? So I'm kind of surprised they didn't give something like later jobs allowing you to uncap it. Or maybe the prize from the blacksmith. That would have been a cool feature. Equip the exclusive item, uncap the damage. Because clearly you can deal more than that. They even say in the game's metrics that you're doing more damage, it's just not showing it to you. Which is just a little off for me. Just a mechanical what? Why? Is not point of RPG. See big number go boom. Alright, 1 fiend left. And whoop. Hasn't given me as much trouble as I thought it might. I must be significantly leveled. Found the perfect balance point. I remembered that time. I didn't say it, but I did remember. At the very least, I didn't try to open the menu. Ah, come on, man. Lucas does seem to get hit more often than other characters. I wonder if Black Belt has some hidden metric to make them more likely to get hit. In the previous two games, it was based off of your party formation, so whoever was at the top of the row was more likely to get hit, and the bottom row was the least likely to get hit. So you'd always put your warriors at the front and your white mages at the back. I don't think that's the case here. You just know that's something to do with Nest software. Cap the damage for most games at 9,999. Yeah, only being able to display certain numbers. Also, inventory could only max out at so much too. In part, it was also because of how games were saved, how it read save data. Nowadays, save data is literally like a file, and has been for a really long time. But save data on old consoles like the Famicom, it was more like those long hexadecimal codes that you put in on certain single-player games to get you back exactly to a point in like a platformer. So every single letter and number corresponded to what items were in your inventory, what level were you, how much items were in your inventory. So it was basically inputting a long strain of code in, which is why if you were able to type in that exact same code for certain games, you'd get the exact same save file, even if you never played the game before. You cannot stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place. Oh, the other one's auto-progressed. This one doesn't for some reason. Okay, the first one we did was wind. This is water. And we get Cerberus. For some games like Dragon Quest I think technically had save features prior to Final Fantasy, but it was the ones that you had to input manually. So it didn't really save your game. It gave you a long string of code and was like, write this down somewhere if you want your progress back. Protect. Really now? You gonna give me a chance in between these heals? Cerberus is feeling very bitey today, thankfully so am I. No. Oh god. I'm hasted and I'm still not fast enough. What's even the point of the haste then, if I'm gonna go last? Why is Ark outspeeding me? Refia, are you that slow? She must be. There's no other way. I'm a warrior of the dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. Light and darkness, attracted to each other yet keeping themselves at a safe distance, they coexist in a precarious balance. If light and darkness come into contact, they cancel each other out, and nothing is left where they met. That is the void. The universe began with the void, and will return to the void. Yeah, but I'd like to put a couple trillion years in between me and that. However, there's one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. That is what you call hope, the very last thing in Pandora's box. In time, the void will consume the world, but now is not the time. As long as there is hope in the world of light, and here, in the world of darkness, for as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. There we go, that is the final crystal. I think haste might be the amount of hits a character can make. Maybe. Sometimes it increases turn order, so you attack before bosses. I just don't know if that's the case here or not. Or if it's hits. I know it was hits in other old versions. Just don't know for this one. Oh wait, Ark's accidentally gonna do a flare. He's gonna waste one. This game's real damage cap is 99,999, but it can't display higher than 9,999. Yeah, that's a big difference though. To not be able to tell which is which. I guess if you're doing that much damage though, you're gonna kill everything in one shot. Oops, wrong. Wrong staff. My bad. It's supposed to be this one. Chained a black hole. Say, not what we're trying to prevent. I think we're almost there. Potential final stretch. Here we come. Follow the light. Highest damage you did was around 30k. I'm guessing you're using scholars to figure it out. Yeah, because if I fail here, for whatever reason, I'm really not strong enough. I can put my characters back in the 99 classes and whoop ass with the beginner ones. Follow the light. It's taking us the roundabout way. There's a hidden NPC that tells it to you. Oh, another thing I didn't know. See, this is why it's fun to actually stream these games. I think I know them, and then it's like, no, there's a ton of secrets that you didn't even see on the wiki. Sometimes engaging with actual people who play the games are best. Before I go in the next portal too, I want to see how much further we increased. And fun news, the charger for your laptop broke Wednesday. I do have Only now found a patchwork solution. Oh no! Is there any way to potentially take the hard drive out and apply it to something else? If it's a SSD, it's typically pretty easy to pop them in and out of different PCs. As long as you know what you're doing. We are the cloud of darkness. None shall stand before the flood of darkness. With it we'll bring the void to this world, and your world of light as well. We won't let you. Not if we have anything to say about it. This is the world of darkness. You cannot defeat me with only the power of light. Then what do you suggest? That's why we're here. Fighting darkness with darkness. The hopes of light and darkness are now unite. We shall not let the void reign free. You are trying my patience. You may have destroyed the dark crystals, but that is of no consequence. That means the dark world will eventually be completely unbalanced in the future. We have nothing to stop a potential flood of light. We'll devour your power of light and use it to return to the void. But that just means we created future catastrophe if we killed the crystals. Alright, now potential final boss. Cloud of Darkness. Let's, do I have my shurikens in here? We do, we have 5. What's that say? Doggone it, Bryn. It says... I've lost it. Oh my god. This didn't go to plan. Oh my god, where did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. Attack 200 can only be thrown. Am I not? Oh. It's very specific. It's flare. Don't know if we can boost for this. I don't know if it's... Actually, I don't know if boost is the same as retaliate. I think it might just be double the next attack. Similar to Dragoon. Alright. Just in case haste does what I think it does. Really? Do you have any idea how expensive those are? Okay, she casts lightning over and over. Must be this game's equivalent of Flare Wave. Haha, joke's on you! I totally forgot to give Lunith the new equipment. This is why sometimes save scrubbing is important. Have a healing item I can use for you. High potion. 500. It's not gonna be enough. Fully restores. Just in case. Because I think I might die. Thank you! That's not good. Oh, I think she does it to her snakes. Which might be... Oh, I can attack the tentacles. Good to know. So Meteor is actually useful here. Because it attacks both. I see! Oh, I bet one can only be attacked physically, the other's magic. Meteor is no longer useful. Well. Can we unscrew this situation? Arc might be on healing duty, revive duty. I don't even know if it's worth it to take out the tentacles. Phoenix down. Hope that it's enough. Where is it? Might use items for, like, protect and stuff. Ouch. Ouch. Damn it! No! Behave, woman! Behave! This isn't going to plan. Eventually gonna run out of MP if you don't get it together. No. That's evil. That's really evil. Just gonna do a regular attack, see how it does. She's probably gonna do the equivalent of Flare Wave, but it means she's gonna take out my characters. I could try. I can start doing stuff that cast Protect. It's just she attacks so many times per turn. That's not nice. Oh, that's right. Ruffy is no longer hasted either. Where is my Chocobo? Should have a Chocobo. Turtle Shell, Black Hole, Angel Sigh. Absorb Life. Creates a Tornado, creates a... That's Meteor. That's not haste. That's Meteor. Spells beneficial magic. Oh, we can do this. Thankfully, she can't get me with bad breath. Why so many? Why? Why? What do we got? Mushroom, Incast, Melon, no. Intense lightning damage, protective magic spell, all status ailments, instant, absorbs life, creates tornado, inferno, light damage, mighty holy, but effective magic spell. Just in case. Because she's a final boss. Yeah, she sure is. She hurt like one, too. Making damage, turtle shell. Just want to make sure I'm not running out of MP. A little bit. We have elixirs, though. Yeah, there we go. That's good damage. Good damage. Ah, it still hurts. Any shell that I can get? I don't think so. I can look. Increases attack speed. Yeah, that's haste. But I don't know if it's amount of hits again. Do I want that or do I want protection? I don't seem to have one for shell, so do I have any more protect ones? Flux paralysis, lightning damage, earthquake, another dimension, all stats, element, instant KO, absorb life, inferno, tornado, blight. I might have used them all. I might not have had very many. Have anything else down here? No, don't think so. I could use him to do additional healing, maybe. Not just because of the elixirs. Can you use the staff? Probably not, but it's worth a look. Light rod, fire rod. Nope. You can't. It's not quite ready for... We'll do Phoenix down as soon as I can find it. So we have 4 shots left before I need to elixir. Well, that's an instant waste. Because of reasons. Oh, it entirely depends on if I get him resurrected before... before the spell. Nope. It's a hit rate buff. Okay. That means I can give it to Lunat, though. Provided we live. What did I just say? Let's not play around. Let's... Where are they? Where are my elixirs? I'm getting one to me. Actually, you know what? I want to give it to... I wish it didn't reset this every time. Other games eventually have a mechanic that lets it remember. Let's do you. I don't have to elixir him, but still. Yeah, because now he has to tank all these. We both get to tank these. Luneth. Thank you. Find Bacchus wine. Or I don't know, should I attempt it? Okay, she did like, damn it! Yeah, because that's exactly what we need. Just more hits out of you. Oh, I wish I had something that could heal the party. Yeah, this is an issue with old Final Fantasy, is that the final boss of damage sponges. Ah! Because I want to potentially give characters something that can heal them, but... use one early, just in case. Will I get my heal soon enough? No! The consequence of... I need Devout to be faster. Well, this is why I did the save state, too. If this fails, I can try it as a 99 weight mage. See how that works. I can also throw in some characters that have better defense. Oh, right. You're gonna stay toaded, aren't you? Because you died a frog. Oh my god. How are we? 12? This fails, can you give a hint? I'll wait. Because I'm pretty sure the hint is gonna be, take out the snakes on her back, because they're doing the damage, except I don't get a chance to deal any damage! I'm purely on the defensive! I need a character to stay alive first. It's making me pissy that I'm not getting any chances here. Total HP, sure, that's fine. It's something I could look up myself anyways, so feel free. Can I get a chance here? Come on. Oh, thank you. I hate how randomized the turn order is sometimes. Don't hit Ingus. Ingus can't survive it. He literally cannot survive it. We're in a loop. We're stuck in a loop. Just hit me already. If I revive someone, it has to be... Luneth. He's gonna revive as a frog. And then that happens. I know she probably uses lightning every few turns, but counting it sucks. At least you have Karaja. Okay. So long as Frog doesn't have ass for health. Or that. Also, my protect wore off. Gonna run out of items here. We are purely defensive. 120,000. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Don't. God damn it. Okay. She seems to do it like maybe every 3 moves? Nope. Trying to learn the lightnings. Maybe it's just you and me. I don't know, bitch. Let's tango. See if I can get rid of this stupid snake. Okay, one of these was a dispel. Attack speed, lightning damage, fire, paralysis, ice, earthquake. Removes. Oh, I thought it meant enemy. I just sworn there was a move that took off her beneficial stuff. Status ailments. Rift life, instant KO, Inferno. No. Now we're just... Eh! Wait, oh, damn it! Waste a turn because I have no MP. At least I cannot become a frog. Where? Because I know I can re-equip characters in the menu too. Oh my, for my magic. Yeah, I needed to. Revive an ally and restore HP? I don't know if I have enough turns to use it. And I don't know if it's full HP or not. So we both need elixirs. What? Hello? This isn't how this was supposed to go, but you know what? Whatever clears a room, I guess. I was fully prepared to restart that. I was just hoping to knock out a tentacle and then maybe readjust my strategy, but, we did it! Game complete. In the beginning there was a void, in the light and darkness, then everything was born. Feel free to say the hints now, too. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The sky, the land, water, fire, and life, time flows to bring them all back from whence they came. But life gave birth to something unique, a shining force that divided the light and darkness and illuminated the world. Hey, that's a whole different game. A force called hope. Was partially right about the tentacles, was I? Oh, did they maybe drain HP from the center body? A time will come again when the balance between light and darkness is broken, and the four will be chosen to restore it. Do not forget, what gives the four their power is hope. Hope inside each and every living being in the world. Yeah, if I changed it around, I'd give the warriors and stuff like some Bacchus wine, and then protect the mages. Dreams, despair, love, time will consume all. Eventually, but give it a few trillion years. But you must not accept it. You must fight it. You must find the power within to prevail. Trust me, buddy, I sure did. That didn't go to plan at all. You must find the one last speck of light, the one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. The one thing about a death spiral is that it includes the boss. I guess technically, I just had to put at least a little damage out to the boss. It's just attempting to revive Lunith was kind of screwing me over. Because I couldn't keep him alive. Everyone! Lunith, Arc, Refia, Ingus. So I was hoping with the Arc and Refia cycle, since I could keep them alive, what I was hoping to do was take out, like, the magic tentacle, and then she would at least maybe stop casting lightning, which would then only leave her with the physical slapping me around in the particle beam, which should have given me at least a little bit more of a window to potentially revive Lunith. That's what I was originally attempting to do, and it just wasn't going to plan, and then she died. So I must have been closer to defeating her, courtesy of Lunith's high damage at the beginning, than I thought. So she was already closer to dead than I thought she was, and so I was just struggling in the revive loop for a really, really long time, not realizing that if I just smacked her a few more times, she would have gone down. Because the thing with Arise and stuff too, I knew if I had gotten that off, I wouldn't have been able to heal my other characters. I knew you could do it. And so it kind of got me stuck in a spiral. There was no way for me to heal all of my other characters at once, because Elixir only heals one character at a time, and they wouldn't get their turn until the next round, which means they would die. So I needed heals absolutely in that round every time, so that means it locked in Refia to one particular role, and I couldn't make her deviate from it. By the heavens, you've done it. I sure have. Not the way I thought I'd do it, but I did it. Her right tentacle casts thunder, so it's only takes physical damage. So killing it stops her casting thunder, as you said. Yeah, I know the other one does physical damage, and it only takes physical. So I got that part down. It was just getting it into a cycle where I didn't automatically wipe that was the struggle. Oh, I had no doubt you'd succeed. I did. I had doubts. Man, you guys are something. Well, I'm something. I just don't know if that something's good. Technically first try. Technically. Let's go. It's time to go home. But you can tell with the levels in this place. I was strong enough to do the individual enemies in the dungeon, but you can kind of tell with that final boss that they expected you to be a little bit higher level. They want you to grind stuff, teleport out, and then heal, and then do it all over again and come back in. And I'm just, nope. Nope, not doing that. Thanks, Gramps. Glad to be of service. Now, let's see if the people of Bamur miss me. Get to drop everybody off back home. Hey, boys. Boy, do I have a story to tell you. Welcome back. Glad to be back. Thanks again. You saved the world, you know. Oh, you know who to call when the world needs saving again. Hopefully it doesn't. Come to Amur anytime. We'll do some training together, if you can keep up. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I got tested today. Farewell. That's why I did this save scrubbing. I knew it could go south. It's Saronia. Yeah, we've come back. I've still managed to beat it, and that's what counts. True. I guess if you win, you can't exactly call it a wrong strategy. Thank you for your help, Prince. I mean, King Alice. No, it was me who should thank you. It's the power of light within you that saved the world. Thank you, Warriors of the Light. I'll strive to be as strong as you in serving my people. Thank you, and farewell. One final wave goodbye. Although since you two are friends, you could always come visit now, since the world is not at peril. Oh, we changed out the airship! Do we not get to keep the big one? Yeah, the secret dungeon is technically in the underwater spot of this continent. Though I will not be doing that this time because way massively underleveled. We're almost at Canaan. Oh, are we now? Miss Cid must be worried about me. I'm getting off here too. Why are you going to Canaan, Desh? Did you forget that there's a relationship there? Well, I have some unfinished business, if you know what I mean. Huh? Lunith, we literally did a side quest of him dating a woman there from the village. I have to see Selena. Ah, so you finally come to your senses. Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me. And the whole crew catcalls him. I'll just leave our own party members. Oh, I've missed you so. My dear, you've only been gone like an hour. Oh, my Cid, stop it. People are watching. Selena. Desh, you're back. Promise me you won't leave ever again. I promise. Oh, I can't be outdone by those young'uns, can we? Cid, stop, I say! Oh, Sid, must you be so inappropriate? We're in the middle of the town square, Sid. Please, I don't want to see it. Oh, sorry, got carried away there. E-rated game. Come on, guys. I guess I did too. Hey, don't forget to come get me if you're going adventuring again. Hopefully not. Hopefully the world gets to stay stable. You're not going anywhere, Dash. But what if the world? What if it implodes? Again? Looks like you're not getting out of this one, Dash. Yeah. Come visit us anytime, here? You have to sample Mrs. Sid's dinner special. That's extremely vague, Sid. Thank you, but I have to go see my father first. I have to train to be a good smith. And it's the least I can do to thank him for raising me, you know. Good, I'm sure Taka will be happy to hear that. Give him my regards, you hear? Sid, Desh, we'll see you soon. Can we keep the airship? Milady, let us return to Castle Sasune. No, I do not want to go back so soon. Milady, why? Men are so obtuse. Must I say it plainly? Yes, it's not a gender thing. I want to stay with you a bit longer. There. But we live together at Castle Sasune. Don't look so surprised. Come, let us visit Kaz and first. As you wish, my lady. I'll stay by your side until the end of time. Guess that means Ruffia's getting dropped off, second to last. It's her, we're home. Come on, don't just stand there. I thought you wanted to prolong this. Welcome home. Lunith, you came back. To Papa, Mom, we did it. I knew you had it in you. You've done well. I'm proud of you. I fought too. Yeah, and you did great. You're one of the only ones between us that survived, despite being the worst job class between us. And having worse gear. Welcome back. Thanks for saving the world. Sorry we bullied you. Definitely won't do that again. The heroes are back. The warriors of light are real. Here, let me kiss you. I believe that one's taken, my dear. Oh, no, you don't. The world was saved from darkness. The light within you saved us all. Thank you, warriors of light. Oh. The light. Oh no, it's going out of control. We're having Code Groudon. The crystals, they're back. It's beautiful. Maybe don't stare directly at it. Darkness is gone, and a new dawn has come to the world. Your lowest level run, you had one team member left, so it was quite close. Oh, dang. Congrats to you too, though. Level 41 Dragoon with level 99 job level. Yeah, my job levels were only in like the 40 to 60s, I think. At the end there. I'm guessing that one's in the mountains, where we first fell down the whole Undertale style. Is it, gonna do anything? Game? Game? Hello? Oh, thank you. Here we go. Lunith, level 64. Arc 64. It's not gonna tell me my job levels. Revia 65. And Inga 64. I think Dragoon would probably be good against her lightning, though, because that's the same thing that Garuda did. That's why you needed Dragoon there. Yeah, because it barely gets hit because of jump. At first, when I read that out of the corner of my eye, I thought you said it barely hits. The legendary weapons I didn't actually get to wield. Technically wielded that one, just not in character. There you go, that's an Onion Knight. It's showing off all the different jobs and their weapons. Those ones got actually defensive equipment, so they didn't get weapons for them. But these ones did, so this must be all the legendary weapons for the 99 classes, if they have them. Some of the beginner ones didn't. Like, I could have cast Libra to see how much was left, but at the same time, again, I would have had to use a turn, and I didn't have any turns to spare. Dragoon with blood weapon is kind of unkillable. That could have potentially been an option. I do have a Dragoon that I think was in the 40s. And I did have other classes too, so my Monk was level 99, and as a result, I think it does, by default, way more damage than my Black Belt did. I just went with Black Belt because it was the newer class and I didn't want to be too OP. Give myself some degree of a challenge, but if I needed to, I could have put Arc back in Thief. I could have put Ingus... Whoop, our ship has the zoomies. Ingus back in Monk. And I don't know, Luneth might have stayed in the same job class, or I could have put him in Dragoon. I think he was one of my Dragoons that was high enough level. So that could have been a possibility. If I really struggled too much more. We had options. Level 99 options. I just like to not give up unless I absolutely have to in a run. I like to see if I can grit and bear it with the current team setup. And I did! It was frustrating and probably painful to watch, but I did it. Behold. The end credits. First game complete of the year. Proceed to save your cleared game data. I shall. I shall put it in its own slot. Don't know how much I'll use of it, but... Return to title menu? Yep. There we go. That's it. Final Fantasy III is done! Boss died, and that matters, not the style. I guess so. So there we go. Final Fantasy III. Done. Playthrough complete. Like I said, I know there is technically another boss, but you need to be both level 99 and job level 99 for that one, so that is not going to be a today thing if I do it at all. Because like I said, once you actually have the requirements for that, it dies pretty darn quickly once you're all maxed level, especially if you go for the onion gear, which exists in the same cave. But yeah, exists in the shadow of the original continent that we came off of. So yeah, Final Fantasy III. I've technically beaten this one before, though it has been a little while. Originally, I played it on the Famicom port, since there is a fan English translation. That's how I first played it. But eventually played the DS version, and since there is just so many connections to Final Fantasy XIV, I eventually came around and did this version, which is the modern version on all consoles at the moment. There is a Pixel Remaster. I do have Pixel Remaster now for the Nintendo Switch. It actually arrived today. But I might do that one at a later date. So I do have another future project that I intend to start up after this one. Not today, but Final Fantasy adjacent, if you know what I mean. I said I was going to take one of my long-standing projects out of purgatory, and I'm going to do that. So from here on, I'll continue playing Final Fantasy XIV, but I will also be taking up another single-player game for the weekends as well. Yeah, the secret boss needs a lot of grind. It does. It's more of a level checker than anything. Less of a strategy and more of a, well, I guess technically, since you have to dual equip shields and stuff, it's a strategy. It's more just like a check to say, hey, you made it to 99. Currently you're playing Final Fantasy VI yourself. I plan to. For Final Fantasies, I kind of want to play them in accordance with what games I'm playing for Final Fantasy XIV. So Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn, for example, really had a ton of stuff for 3 and 12. I played 12 on my own time prior to starting Final Fantasy XIV, especially since I'm unfamiliar with MMOs. I figured something that was a pseudo MMO would get me started, and it really helped. And then I decided to do Final Fantasy III again on stream. So with Heavensward, I might do some stuff that's related to Heavensward. It doesn't have as much as some of the other ones, but I know future expansions are gonna heavily rely on certain games. So I know Endwalker, ton of Final Fantasy IV, so I'm probably gonna play Final Fantasy IV prior to doing Endwalker, which I get to about one expansion a year. I know Dawn Trial is very Final Fantasy X, and I've heard Final Fantasy IX about it. So Stormblood has a lot of 6. So prior to doing Stormblood, I might do Final Fantasy VI. So that way I don't burn myself out, but at the same time I give myself background context. Only thing you can say about Final Fantasy V is be prepared to grind for a lot of it. I have played some of Final Fantasy V. I've never beaten 5. But I had played some of it, and that one, the grind is more for the job classes than it is for the actual levels, because the enemies in that game, they adjust to your levels, just like they do in Final Fantasy VIII. So for now, this is where I am going to call it. Game complete. Thank you so, so much to everyone who has joined. I appreciate you through this journey. Took a little longer than I thought, but we did it. We managed to get through in a somewhat timely fashion. Like and subscribe if you are on YouTube, if you want to see more Final Fantasy content, as well as more JRPG content in general. I play a lot of them. And I hope to see you all in future streams. Bye-bye!